The holiday season is here once again, so I am here with 9 barbecue gift ideas for the barbecue enthusiast in your life, or maybe you're just jumping on some holiday deals and buying for yourself. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself. There's no junk here, just the best items I use every single day when I barbecue. Let's start with the first one, which is the grill gun. This is for people with an offset smoker, Kamado smoker like an Acorn, Kamado Joe, or Big Green Egg, a Weber Smoky Mountain, a Weber Kettle, or really any other smoker that burns charcoal and wood. The grill gun lights a fire in under 60 seconds and eliminates the need to use any charcoal chimney, starter fluid, or other slower and smokier way of starting a fire. Not only does it make my life easier and more fun when I'm starting up my smokers, I can also use it for lighting a campfire instantly. I can use it for searing meat, lighting cigars, and looking cool all the time. This is a gift that a barbecue nerd would open up and they would get excited, like a 13-year-old kid on Christmas morning level excited. And like everything in this video, the link to buy it is in the description section below. Number 2 is the Thermapen. If you want to get good at barbecue, you need to understand temperature, and a good instant read thermometer like this one is the best way to know exactly what the temperature in your meat is, so you can get juicy, perfectly cooked meat every time. I've had this Thermapen Classic for years, and I use it every single day, and not just for barbecue. I use it for all of my cooking. They're accurate, they're durable, they last forever, and they're the industry standard. They also double as a probe for probing for tenderness in things like brisket and pork butt. If you buy one for someone, even if they already have an instant read thermometer, I guarantee they will quickly start using this as their everyday instant read. The link is in the description section below. Number 3 is the Meter Remote Probe Thermometer. This is not a replacement for an instant read like the Thermapen. A barbecue nerd needs both an instant read and a temperature logging leave-in remote probe like this Meter. The reason is you can leave a probe like the Meter in the meat and it tells you the internal temperature of the meat as well as the ambient temperature of your smoker at all times directly on your phone. You can set alarms or select programs that tell you when your meat is perfectly cooked, and then I like to go in and confirm temps all over the meat with my Thermapen. Best of all, the Meter app logs the ambient and internal temperature over time so you can see what the temperature in your smoker is doing, and you know when to run outside and add more wood or adjust your vents. It's the single most important tool I use in barbecue that allows me not to be chained to my smoker. I can go and do other things in the house like hang out with my kid, work out, go to the store, and really do whatever I need to do because I can always see exactly what the temperature on my smoker is doing and where it's trending. If you or someone you know complains about not having time to smoke because they feel like they have to sit outside and babysit the smoker all day, then this is the perfect gift for them. Number 4 on the list is the Thermoworks Signals. This is another remote temperature logging probe thermometer like the Meter, but it's for more of an advanced user who wants absolute control over temperature. It has 4 probes so you can monitor multiple pieces of meat or multiple areas in a big piece of meat like a brisket, and it sends everything to your phone, logs the temperature graph of your barbecue, and saves everything to the cloud. You can even download your temperature charts to CSV if you're like me and you do more in-depth temperature analysis and experiments. This gift is for the barbecue nerd who wants to take things to the next level. Number 5 is the Dow Strong extra long slicing knife. I use this for trimming and slicing my brisket, and I absolutely love it. It's not serrated, so it won't mess up your cutting board when you're slicing brisket, and you can easily sharpen it and keep it honed. It's super long, so you can easily slice through big cuts of meat, and most importantly, most slicing knives have a flat edge, but this one has a curved edge like a chef's knife. That means I can rock the blade and cleanly chop through brisket bark that might be a little bit harder on the bottom, and I don't tear the fibers of the brisket in the process. It seems like a minor thing, but it's actually a game changer, and it makes the knife much more effective and ergonomical to use. I'll link it in the description section below, but it's often sold out, so I may include links to other similar knives. Number 6 is butcher paper. A barbecue nerd can never have enough of it, and there's a lot of different sizes and varieties, so having a couple rolls on hand is always a good thing. I use butcher paper to wrap brisket and short ribs, and I use it as a surface to put my barbecue on, so when I'm serving it up, it has that authentic Texas-style barbecue joint look. Moving on to number 7 on the list is black nitrile gloves. They keep your hands clean, they look good, and they, most importantly, make you feel like a real barbecue pitmaster. But not all of them are created equal. Some of them are really thin and kind of crappy. I like to use these extra thick black nitrile gloves from Clean Space because they're super durable. Link to them is in the description below. Number 8 is cotton gloves. I wear them under my nitrile gloves so I don't burn my hands when I'm handling hot barbecue. They're super inexpensive and you get a lot of them in a pack, so you can just throw them in the washing machine or you can even just throw them away if they get too dirty. I also use them in the winter under my mitts, when I'm hunting, in the garden, in the garage, working on my truck. They're very versatile and they're always good to have on hand. Finally, number 9 is barbecue rub. There's a lot to choose from, and a true barbecue nerd loves hoarding different types of rubs and trying them out and experimenting on all of their barbecue. Currently, my favorite is Sure Shot SIDS because they have a great variety of different flavors and they use next level ingredients similar to what competition barbecue rubs use. I'll link their website and Amazon page below. Happy holidays and happy smoking.